Hey everybody, it's Mary. Welcome back to the kitchen. Today we are going to have a Mary's Original. We are going to have a Kielbasa veggie tortellini soup. Let me tell you, it's delicious. Okay, I have my pot preheating. I have about a tablespoon or so of butter. Okay. I have celery and onion. Folks, I will give the directions, or I will give the amounts rather, in the description box. Okay, I'm going to put that in here. We're going to stir them around for about 4 or 5 minutes until they soften up. Okay, my veggies have started to soften up pretty good, and they're getting very fragrant over here. Okay, so I'm going to dump some flour in there. Stir it up here. Get everything mixed up. Get all that flour incorporated in there so whenever we add our liquid, we don't have a bunch of lumps in there, okay? Okay, so my flour's stirred up. Folks, I'm cheating. I'm using the garlic out of the jar. You can very easily use fresh garlic. It would probably honestly taste better, but I don't have any. So, right now, this is what I'm going to do. Ooh, that garlic. Okay. And folks, I have some, you can use chicken stock, but I used water with chicken bouillon powder. Works the same. Use what you got. Make the recipe yours. I'm going to slowly add it in here. And try to stir everything up so it's going to be nice and creamy. And hopefully not lumpy. So far so good. Now I think I can go a little faster with this. Do you guys like soups? What's your favorite soup? Let me know in the comments. Do you guys eat soup just in the wintertime? Or do you eat it year-round? Folks, we eat it year-round in my house. That's fast and easy. Okay, now that we've got that in there, one of the stars of the dish, kielbasa. Okay, what I did with this is I cut it in quarters. Okay, I cut the pieces of sausage in half, and then I flipped them over, cut them in half again, and just diced them. Okay, I'm going to add that in there. Stir. Okay, and folks, I'm adding 2 jars of rotel that I canned. I'll put a link in the description box for this. If you don't like any type of spice, you can use a diced tomato, you could use a stewed tomato, you could even use fresh cut tomatoes if that's what you have on hand. But, put those in there. We're going to let everything come up to a boil, just long enough for the veggies to start getting tender, maybe about 15 minutes or so. Okay, this has been boiling for about 15 or 20 minutes. The celery and onions have softened up in there. So now I'm going to add our tortellini. Folks, I got this out of the frozen section. You could use the refrigerated tortellini. You can use dry. You just have to adjust your cooking times according to your instructions on the package. But this is frozen, and it's supposed to cook in about 3 to 4 minutes. stir that up. Then I'm going to add my heavy whipping cream to make this a really creamy soup. And then last but not least, I have a package of fresh spinach. And folks, if you don't like spinach, you can leave it out. You know, you can adjust, add more veggies, add more meat, add more tortellini, or just leave it the way it is. Now, if you have cooked with fresh greens very much, you know how much they're going to wilt. So this is not going to end up being nearly as much spinach as what you think it's going to be. So we're just going to stir this up and let it cook, and then we're ready for dinner, guys. The tortellini has simmered long enough to get done. Okay, as I told you, all that spinach cooked down and wilted. It's just really small now. Let's grab this, guys. Get a little bit of everything. And folks, dinner is served. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you on that next video.